Hello and welcome back to Gigi Naturals Homestead channel. I just decided to come on and do a little glimpse of the garden today. I don't think I showed you all this one, but I got this kumquat, Centennial Variegated Kumquat, and it came loaded with fruit, and as you can see there's more coming. It is flowering and producing more fruit. So I'm excited to see what we get at the harvest time off of the kumquat. It is something that I have literally only had once, and I don't even know if that's the same variety that I had, but I have been able to harvest some things from out here. This pepper plant, it actually came from one of the peppers that I bought out of the store. Typically that is where I am growing my peppers from, is from the seeds that I get out of the store. And it is pretty hot out here. It's almost 5 p.m. and so I went ahead and sat the water out so that they can get a little drink, because it's been a super hot day today. We have been working outside. Those who know us know that we kind of build everything ourselves, and we also we just do as much DIY stuff as we possibly can. So all of the tools are out over there. If you can see back in that back middle of the screen down there, that little brown box, we've been building Yoni steaming boxes. So we kind of do a lot of stuff on our own. And so here are my cherry tomatoes. We have been eating a lot off of these this year. That water feels so good because it is super hot out here. But these are what we've been eating for this season. They have like really just been going to town. So we are super excited. This is actually our first year growing the cherry tomatoes. Typically we would get the larger varieties, you know, the big boy, all of those type. But we decided that we had so much struggle because of the bugs and things in growing the larger varieties of tomatoes, and so we just decided that we were going to try the cherry tomatoes this year, and we did. And so one of the plants took off. The one that is right here has not done a lot of anything for the season, but that's okay because this one has certainly made up for it. And so we're just hoping to get a few more harvested bunches off of this particular plant. And of course I pulled off some more to sit it in water and see if I can get it to take root so that we can grow more off of this plant since it is doing so well. And right next to it there are bell peppers. I believe that's bell peppers. I am 90% sure that that is a bell pepper plant. This one down here is a bell pepper plant, and that one on the other side is also bell peppers, because the tag that I had put on, it kind of dissipated, so I don't know for certain, but I am pretty sure that that's those are bell pepper plants. As you can see, the garlic, it has started to just really stand up and got some flowers on it, and so we're always excited about that. Garlic is something that we kind of grow every year. We grow it, and we literally just use the leaves off of it. And then we have celery here that we've been eating off of. And let's see, here's one of our moringa plants. It is so good. I'm just going to take a piece because I haven't had any today. It's so good for you. So I typically will take about 10 leaves. I believe it was the recommended amount to have. But this is the Garlic Society plant, and my husband and I have been growing these for years. So we actually cook with these leaves. So as you can see, we cut them off and we go to town. Like, we do our stir fries, we do all types of stuff. And on my wall, something that I was very proud to walk out and see today was my dandelion. It's getting nice and bushy. I really am so happy with that. And this is a little combination. It has some dandelion seeds in there, but it also had some lettuce seeds, because we throw the dandelion over into our salads, because we love salads. And this is our peppermint, and that's our spearmint. So this has been something that was kind of complicated for me to grow in the past. And so now I'm trying to make sure they're in a place where they don't get, I guess, an extreme amount of sunlight. And as y'all can see, we have clippings like everywhere. We have tons of clippings. This salad, this is so good. This is like one of the best salads that we grow, and we really love it. It is delicious. It is light, and it's just amazing. So on the wall, we have a variety of salads and just different types. Let me show you this one. Oh, we have a little sage there. You see how pretty that sage is? I really just love that. And so we have that little variety of lettuce, plus this one. I can't even remember what this one is. And look, we have a lizard. Yay. Lizards have been a big deal in our yard, because we have a neighbor that is much too close to us. And I'm not even going to go there, but he was basically collecting lizards, and we don't need that. And we weren't seeing really any lizards anymore in our garden to help with pest control, because down here in Florida, oh my goodness, the pests, the pests, the worms, those things down here are a mess. They are a whole mess. So let me show you my ginger. So I decided to get a little bit larger planter to plant my ginger in. And I have composted material. As you can see, this came from our compost pile. So there is a little more ginger there. The corn is finally starting to show. Let me see if I can get that to focus. No, finally starting to show, as you can see a little bit in there. But I really don't know if it's going to fill out, if it has not already filled out at this point in the season. So I'm going to make sure next year that my soil is like loaded with nitrogen when I first plant the seeds for the corn plants, and we'll have a better chance of making sure that we get some corn off of there. And so this is turmeric, and I have to transplant these into a larger container, something like I have the ginger in and the corn in. I'm gonna have to transplant it into something larger so that we can get a nice turmeric harvest when the time is right for that. That is something that literally I use in my soap making business. I use it in our food, in our cooking. So I use turmeric a lot. We brush our teeth with turmeric powder. So it is definitely something that I have to grow. But I just came on to do a small tour of the garden so far. We have, let's see, we got a couple of things down here. We've been trying to grow watermelon and cantaloupe right here. Oh, drop the phone. Y'all love nature, so it's okay. So we have some cantaloupe, and then we have a couple of watermelon down here. The cantaloupe, we have more, but they hide so well into the brush that I'm not even going to try to find all of them, but there are probably, I don't know, maybe about 4 or 5 total on there. So I'm just going to let it rest, let it be what it is. And thank you guys for tuning in, for subscribing, for all the new subscribers. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. We are getting close to 900. No, sorry, we're getting close to 1,000. And so we will do a giveaway. So please share this video with your family, your friends, the new gardeners, people who are starting, even old gardeners, that we can all learn something from somebody. My soursop, can you see in the middle of the screen behind this red container, I have grown soursop from seed. So I'm really super excited, and I'll have to do another video in regards to that. And then there's another soursop that will eventually become a tree. So super excited. The purple mustards, we harvested some of those and we ate them a couple of days ago, and they were as delicious as the regular mustard greens. So we're just doing a lot. We're doing a lot, and we are taking things as they grow and transplanting them into the ground. We're making pepper sauces. We're going to start canning just as soon as I can find a nice canner for a decent price. We're going to start canning as well. So this ends our garden tour for the summer, and I will come back and share with you guys on what we're going to be planning for the fall and winter seasons as well. Thank you guys so much. Peace and love. Make sure that you're growing for your family's survival. Peace.